NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Jordan in at the...
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Michael Jordan, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. The three. Here's Miller. Harper pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. Jordan goes in. From behind the arc. This shot won't fall. Pass to Mullen. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Miller. It's tipped. Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Davis. Back to Jackson. Here's Smits. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to drop.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Pippen. Miller against Jordan. There's a screen. Stolen by Miller. In transition. Here come the Pacers. They get it back.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Pass to Harper for 3. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Jackson. Here's Smits. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6 from the high post. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Mullen. Deflected. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jordan against Miller. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Jackson. No points so far. Pass to Mullen. Fires the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Harper. Here's Longley. And again, it's Chicago.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Harper. Pass to Longley. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Longley's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Mullen. He's got 5. Jackson outside. Smith passes to Mullen. Davis from long range. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. Rodman, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Miller, right side. Over Jordan. Miller can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. A little mid-range shot is up, and it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Davis, he's checked in for Indiana. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Pippen, defended by Jackson. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Pacers with a rebound. Smith has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mullen. He's got 5. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pippen. To get back on track. Rodman, shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Indiana calls timeout. Jackson with it. Pass to Mullen. Miller outside. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Pippen. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Chicago leading. Pass to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Mullen. He's got 5. From about 19. Outside for Davis. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Whittington. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. Guarded by Miller. Indiana with a rebound.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Rodman. Here's Pippen. Indiana with a rebound. Smith has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Mullen. Takes the 3. No good that time. Mullen's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Rodman, the pass to Kerr. Knocks it down from distance. Kerr's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Miller outside. Davis with it. Here's Smith. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Miller's got his second bucket on the night.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Kerr, pass to Jordan. Here's Kerr. Throws it up high. Stolen by Miller. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Indiana.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Jordan. Here's Simpkins. Checked by Davis. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Jordan against Rose. The 3 is up. The rebound by Kukoc. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harper passes to Jordan. They set the pick. Clock at 4. No dice from the high post.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting.
We've got Davis, and it's Davis in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Chicago with the ball. Harper passes to Jordan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jordan's got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From deep, Rose. Harper pulls it in. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Jordan. 13 feet out. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. Jordan's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Best passes to Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so Rose knocks them both down. So it's Chicago now. It's a 5-point game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Kukoc. No good off the glass. Here's Best. Yet to see a basket. Here's McKee. No good with the triple. Pass to Harper. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Best passes to Rose. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Harper. Here's the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on it. And that'll be Indiana's. Ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And the Pacers call time here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Just 5 on the clock. Davis a screen. And it's McKee missing. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Here's Kukoc. Here's Rodman. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good. Good by Kukoc. Kukoc has gotten his first points in this one. And here's Indiana now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Pass to Harper. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kukoc, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Now the Pacers on the move. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. To end the drought. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Releases. Davis with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Harper. Here's Longley. Checked by Davis. That one's good for two. Longley's gotten his second bucket. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Best. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a look. Now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it. Last. Here's Best. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Brown passes to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. 4-3. Miller pulls it in. From about 16, Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kukoc. Shoots over Davis. Great look there, but off target. Pacers trail by 5. Miller, he's open, and he drains the quick shot. Miller's got 12 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Brown passes to Longley. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. Longley's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Best passes to Miller. Here's Best. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right wing. Here's Longley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Chicago shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he drops them first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 7. Jackson outside. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jordan inside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter. Jackson, the pass to Mullen. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Pass to Jordan. Over Miller. Here's Longley. So it'll be... Two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's the Bulls with the ball to the wing on the left. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump. For 2. Pippen's got 6.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone in the yard.
Here's Harper. 1:50 left in the second. Not enough on that one as it misses. Harper's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 8. Jordan inside, guarded by Miller. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Mullen.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
1:02 left in the second period. To the inside. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Rockman, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Pass to Smith. All alone. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Inside, Rodman. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Mark Jackson.
And that one falls for Jackson. That one's no good. Here's Harper. There's the drive, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay.
To review the play. Previous play is
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive, all overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pacers trail by 8. And so in the game for the Bulls. And it's Longley in at the 5. Pass to Smith. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Smith has got 8.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Longley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And here's Indiana now. Jackson outside. Outside Davis. Miller outside. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 15.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
Here's Pippen. Here's Longley. It's good from in tight. Longley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Smits. Give him 8 points now. Here's Miller. Another 3 for Indiana.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Pacers trail by 7. Now Jackson. Outside Davis. Plenty of contact. On that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Davis, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Bulls leading by 7. Jordan inside, guarded by Miller, and he's going to the... Line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Miller. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's. Now Jordan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now the Pacers on the move. Kept alive.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Oh, swiped away. Miller outside. Pass to Mullen. Here's Smits. Give him 8.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off.
At the line for Indiana, Rick Smith, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Kerr. He's got 6. Pass to Simpkins. They set the screen. Here's Jordan. Second chance effort. Shoots over Miller. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Indiana on offense. It's hauled in by Kerr. Jordan against Miller. Here's the teardrop, and Jordan. Lays it up and in. Jordan's got 17 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Miller outside, back to Jackson. Outside Davis. To the left wing. Jackson surveying the D. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Here's Kukoc. Davis with a rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Substitution. Bill Bennington.
Bulls leading by 4. Over to the left wing, Jordan. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 23 points.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Kukoc. Barry from 15 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Miller outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Davis. Here's Miller. And the 3 off target. Here's Harper. He's got 5. And here's Jordan. All sorts of time. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 19.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Davis. Here's Mullen. Knocks down the triple. Mullen's got 16 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Whittington. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. 19 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Miller. Simpkins grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Kukoc. It's good. Kukoc has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Indiana now. Jackson outside. Pass to Mullen. Beyond the arc. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Jordan. Good. On the bucket. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
The loudest section, there can only be one, and they're getting shirts. Substitution on the court.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Whittington. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. There's a screen. Here's Kukoc. Here's Rodman. And it's blocked by... Davis. Pass to Best. Back to Rose. And here's Davis. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. From deep, Rose sends it home from three-point land. Rose has got 8.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Money from 17 feet out. Jordan's got 23.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter, and they pick up 2. McKee's got his first basket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kukoc. Puts one up from 19, and they'll get another chance. Here's Rodman from the arc. Rose grabs the board. Pass break. Here we go. Here's McKee. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Pippen's got 12 points in the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Best passes to Rose. From deep. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. 26 seconds left in the third. Rose comes with a double. Pass to Pippen. The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Wide open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Best has got his second basket on the night. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. And no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Davis, and it's Rose in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Davis. Here's Best. Here's McKee. From outside, off the mark. Here's Pippen. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pacers trail by 6. Best passes to Rose. Here's McKee. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Harper's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. And Harper gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Best has gone 3 of 5 from the field. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Pippen. 3-pointer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pippen's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Down low. Here's Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Bulls leading by 7. Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Over Rose. Pippen, no good. Rose, left side. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Pass to Pippen. This one for three. Pacers with a rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Chicago leading by 3. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The 11-footer. The shot by Best, no good. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Best. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Kerr, defended by Jackson, stolen by Miller. The 3-ball goes back up. Here's Davis. Simpkins grabs the miss. Simpkins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson outside. Pass to Smith. Miller on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Davis. Got a hand on it. Jordan against Miller. Jordan. With the bucket. Jordan's got 25 points. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. 9-point game. Miller against Jordan. Five to shoot. Pass to Kukoc. Drains the triple. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Jordan. And it's Smith with a rebound. Smith has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Left side, Davis. Up top, Jackson. Covered by Jordan. Miller outside. Pulls it. Longley with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Jackson against Jordan. Pass to Kerr. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Pacers trail by 13. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson, the pass to Mullen. Outside Davis. Here's Mullen. Here's the three. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jordan against Jackson. Again, the Bulls score. Here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Miller. The rebound by Kukoc. Bulls leading by 15. And here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Simpkins passes to Kerr. Shoots over Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Mullen. Puts it up from 12. Here's Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here are the Bulls with the ball. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Indiana calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Pacers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Chicago with a board. Longley's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Chicago leading by 15. Pass to Pippen.
Pacers foul, Chris Mullen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan up top, guarded by Miller. Miller against Jordan. Here's Longley. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Mullen can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman, checked by Davis. To the right side. Here's Harper. Goes back up. Indiana with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Bulls leading by 17. Here's Jordan. And Davis with the block. Jackson outside. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mullen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
A new lineup here for Indiana. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Over Rose. Shot's good by Kukoc.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Best passes to Rose. To the inside. Davis. And no good. The dry spell continues. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the Bulls, Randy Brown. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Defensive foul. Tony Kukoc. First.
From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.